How can we streamline this whole process of planning development and get people together rather than in opposition and picking holes in things?
It's really important. I think consultation is the key, communication is the key, bringing people along with you, not doing these sort of top-down building projects that we used to see under the last government, making sure that the local community are all consulted.
You haven't been able to get the numbers through in the way you would have liked to have done at the beginning of this Parliament.
700,000 new houses, Peter, that's not to be sniffed at, you know, in these garden cities. Yeah,
built so far?
Yeah.
Or started?
No,
or?
yeah, 700,000 by the end of this Parliament, which is, you know, really quite significant. You know, at the moment, the average age of a first-time buyer is something like 33. You know, unless my mum and dad would have torn out their hair if I'd have still been living with them at that age.
Your dad did tear his hair out. Sorry.
I think it's a really important point. I mean, what people need to see in planning is that it means something to them and that they have a part and a stake in it, and it isn't done to them. And the affordable housing question, we can build all these houses, thousands of houses, and to be fair, Eric Pickles is doing his job of overturning many local councils in telling them they will have the development no matter what.
Yes.
The point is, will that be houses that people can genuinely afford, or rent for that matter? And it's so important. That's such a big issue in the south, that we actually have affordable housing.
Well, it does seem to be happening, is what Caroline's saying.
Yes, 250 of the
Our
700,000.
housing waiting list is over 7,000 people in Basingstoke. The only way the council's being able to deal with it is to gerrymander the housing list and half the number of people on the list. Doesn't mean those people disappear or their housing issues disappear. We need to build houses that people can afford.
As we've all been saying for a very long time, thank you very much for coming and joining us on the programme. Our two guests, Caroline Dinage from Gosport, Paul Harvey from Basingstoke. And you can keep up to date with politics in the south by following my blog. There's the address on screen. But for now, it's back to Andrew.